Hey, good morning everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This is Casey with HomeSmart, hashtag not your typical real estate broker, trademark pending. Today I'm going to be working on replacing a hardwood floor in a condo that had water seepage underneath the crawl space for about 2 weeks. It was more in the front unit, which I'm amazed that went unnoticed for that long because it was a hot water line that sprung a leak. So let me show you what's going on here with this flooring and why we're replacing it. It buckled up mostly here at this end, and the flooring cupped slightly over through here and through where these cabinets are at. But let me show you how much this floor raised up. Here. And there's two reasons why that happened. Let me come back around here and I'll show you. First reason, these professionals that installed this floor used 16 gauge wire nails used for trim. These are the improper nails to use for putting down a hardwood floor. Second reason is they used some PL400 or some kind of a construction adhesive to glue the last 3 boards. What they could have done is pre-drilled a hole in the tongue side. Let me flip this around. Pre-drilled a hole in the tongue side over here as a 45, and they could have driven a nail in there with a hammer and then finished with a nail set. But they didn't do that, hence the flooring popped up. The other thing they did wrong, and I'll show you here, is there's bare floor here. Anytime you put in any kind of dimensional hardwood flooring, you need to put down a vapor barrier or a sound barrier. Typically I use 15 or 30 pound felt that they use for roofing. They didn't do that. Well, that's why I use the term professional loosely these days. And after 50 years in the construction business, actually not ever far away from it, I have had to replace, remove, or repair a lot of this stuff these geniuses do that have no idea what the hell they're doing. I'm going to show you one other thing I've got to do here. It's going to take some time. So I've got to cut along here with my edge trimmer, and that's about 7 feet worth of cutting. I'm going to cut that flush along there unless I can get underneath there and pull those boards out, but we'll investigate that in a minute if I can pull that kick plate off. So all this is going to come out, and it will be replaced with LVP. So before I start putting in this vinyl plank flooring, I got to do a little work on the subfloor since it's in pretty rough shape. If you'll see along here, this piece of plywood on the edge is up about 3/16, almost a quarter into place here. Could be a variable contributing factors in this. The joists weren't put in well, or they're settling. The rim joist on the outside has some deterioration on the sill plate, which is forcing that rim joist down and buckling this flooring up. Not sure, but what I'm going to do here, I'm not going to sand it down because that would take time and create a lot of dust, and this is an occupied condo. So the other thing I could use is Durham's rock hard putty and feather this out about 2 feet. 1.5, 2 feet. What I'm going to do is use felt paper, and I'm going to create a tapered slope and then cover it over with another piece of felt, which I'm going to put over the top of this floor because it is in such rough shape. Anyway, I've got a couple other listings coming up here middle to the end of this month, and 2 more in June or just beginning of July. Stay tuned and I'll let you know about those properties. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.